More sticky weather here in central Texas. It's not really officially summer yet, is it?
No, 21st. We've got a couple more weeks of spring left. But
enjoy it while we can.
Yeah, it's been summer around here since May, as you know, despite the rain. Usually we get some good rainfall that'll absorb some of this heat, but boy, it doesn't seem to be making a lot of an impact out there right now. For example, it's just adding moisture content to the atmosphere, and the temperature at 92 degrees, feeling more like 100 or above in many locations. These are the current thermometer readings: 91 degrees in Georgetown, 90 in LaGrange, 90 in San Marcos, 95 degrees in Llano. Now let me put on the heat indices. That's when you factor in the moisture in the air, or the relative humidity, and how hot it feels to you when you're outside, in the shade, by the way. And these are the heat index numbers. 102 is how hot it feels now down in LaGrange and in Giddings and in Bastrop and in San Marcos. Feels like 100 degrees in Georgetown. Feels like 103 degrees right now out in the Llano area. Very, very uncomfortable. Our evening planning forecast for you. We're at 92 now. By 8 o'clock, a little more reasonable at 87. Skies becoming mostly clear at that hour. Some low clouds coming back in on southerly winds at 10 o'clock tonight, and 83 degrees. Partly cloudy officially in Austin. Again, it's 92 in town and 92 at the airport. Dew point 73, 74. Dew point, of course, a measure of the moisture content in the atmosphere. And when you get numbers up into the 70s, you know you're real humid. South-southeast wind at 9 miles per hour in town. At the airport, the winds are south at 16 miles per hour. Sunset tonight at 8:33. Mole count down some from yesterday, but 4,474 is still high. Grass 28 is low today. Your allergy forecast for Friday: high mold and low grass. That mold's going to stay high for some time to come. Look how hot it is out in West Texas. 100 degrees. That's not a heat index. That's the thermometer in the shade. 100 in Midland, 100 degrees in Lubbock, 92 up in Dallas, 89 degrees over in the Houston area. Well, remember I showed you the water vapor image from yesterday and the night before, that big complex of storms that blew up around New Braunfels? This is what it looked like yesterday at this time. The low was here. This is where the rain was falling. Well, this is where the low moved last night, and that's where all the rain fell for hours and hours and hours. 7 to 10 inches of rain in this northeastern quadrant of the state, between Groesbeck and up to the Terrell area, Kaufman area, and now east to Tyler. They're experiencing flooding this afternoon. And there's your upper level low moving into the Arklatex. But what's this? Look at the showers coming in and thunderstorms across the Rio Grande from Mexico. There's a little wave of instability down here that is going to be lifting to the north tomorrow. Computer models struggling with how to deal with that in terms of what it's going to mean for us. But I suspect that we will see some rains and thunderstorms, especially in the hill country tomorrow. You folks missed out on the rain we had yesterday, so you could use it. Slight chance in the Austin area tomorrow. And then after that, this is Saturday's upper level wind pattern. This is a high pressure ridge building back in from the Gulf of Mexico, which means maybe even hotter weather and little chance for rainfall. Well, our computer model agrees that maybe some showers or thunder showers could flare up tomorrow afternoon, mainly hill country area, but close to Austin. But then after that, we're going to keep rain out of the forecast through the weekend and keep it hot and dry. Okay, here are your lows tonight. Not very low. Warm and muggy all night long. And tomorrow, hot and humid, at least where we were today, or close to it. Except in the hill country, you could be a little cooler with some showers. 77 tonight. Low clouds coming in off the Gulf. Tomorrow, a mix of clouds and sunshine. A high of 93. But a 20% chance of a shower or thunderstorm flaring up in the afternoon. In the metro area, hill country, you got a slightly better chance, I think, tomorrow than 20%. Maybe 30, maybe 40%. Okay, Saturday, Sunday, hot, humid, 95 both days. We've taken rain out of the forecast through the middle of next week. We don't see any more of these little surprise low pressure areas coming at us, I'm afraid, Leslie.
Okay, Jim.